What's up, guys? ICEBOY here. So, something about the world of WARCRAFT and why it's so fucking told is that it has good music, man. And the atmosphere is told as fuck. And even the Iceman now are told as fuck. See, this is the new Blood Elf. And I've actually gotten her to level 15. And I made a human paladin as well. And that bitch, I think, is level 12. But I'm starting to get the hang of it. You see, I made a human because I really liked Alliance when I played Classic WoW a few months ago. But I wanted to try the new Blood Elf character. And of course, they're aligned with a horde. So I started learning the ropes just ever so slightly. And it's been a damn good time. So let me show you this Vaman. So here she is right now, fighting one of these gnolls. It's a quest where I just have to murder a bunch of these guys. And of course, this is the starting area, the starting region for the Blood Elf race. And that's what initially was kind of a setback for me, is I really like the Alliance, man. The bitches, their legs are a little too damn thick, though. It's fucked up. And they're even more thick in retail. But nonetheless, it's just something a little off about it, about their proportions and shit like that. But I got over that, right? And I started embracing Elwyn Forest, or whatnot. Is that how you say it? And just the music there, the atmosphere was really nice. Just lush forests and trees. And the Horde just has a bunch of shit that's burning, bunch of rocks and desert and desolate places. So that kind of, I found distasteful. But these women, or the race rather, there's males as well actually, they're in this whole region up here. And this is their, like, it's kind of like the Stormwind of the Horde. For the Blood Elf character anyway. Or maybe not the Stormwind actually, I think the Stormwind is more of like the headquarters. This is kind of like the Stormwind. Like the human Stormwind, this is like the Blood Elf Stormwind, alright? And I started, so I made effort. I was like, ICEBOY, I'm going to give this a shot because the Blood Elf is interesting, and I should pay some attention to their main city. And I actually found it to my liking after giving it about 10 minutes of exploration. So I'm going to go there in just a minute. Here's another character here. But basically, I completed a few quests. I killed a bunch of these guys. See, this is my paladin. I'll show you her gear in just a minute. So what I basically do is I cast that little hammer on them, then I recharge, and you can interrupt their spells and shit with like Hammer of Justice. Is kind of like a bash skill that interrupts them from casting or healing. But I know a lot of you dogs probably don't even play World of Warcraft, and I've made a handful of videos on this in the past. Just this third-person action-adventure. I take it really slow. You find gear just like Diablo. You find there are uniques and shit, or legendaries, or whatever they call them. There's things that are similar to rares. See, there's plain items. It's just like a plain white item, like how Diablo 2 has it. Oh shit, I have too many white items. Fuck me. But then they have the green items. And these are, I think these are equivalent to like magic items in Diablo 2. They're like blue items in Diablo 2. Blue items in World of Warcraft are actually, I think they're unique items. I don't know, I found only a few blue items, 2 or 3, all the time I've been playing Classic WoW. And of course I got 2 characters to the mid-40s, so, and I found 2 blue items, man. So it just kind of goes to show the rarity of them. And mind you, with ICEBOY playing, it takes me like 100 fucking hours to get to level 45. So, I take it slow, man. This game is a spiritual journey. And I'm kind of looking forward to trying like the first dungeon, the first Horde dungeon. See, there's some bracers that I have with this weapon, which reminds me, one of my dogs hit me up on here. He messaged me, knowing this was my account, and he said, ICEBOY, I have an item for you. I was like, I don't want a handout. Beforehand, he said, I know you don't want to take a handout, but I have an item for you. I said, I don't want a handout, dog. He said, hey, this is just a level 15 magic sword. It's nothing special. I just wanted you to try 2-handers. I was like, I don't want a handout. He was like, this isn't technically a handout. That was fucking bullshit. It is a handout, but I was like, okay, you know what? I'll take it, but I don't want gold. I don't want nothing. I'm not taking any gold as a handout. I mean, this guy, I don't really know who he is from YouTube. He just started messaging me on here and shit. He must have saw my character's name from my previous video. But I'm going to go to my mailbox right now. There's one. And see what he gave me. So, see, this is like the Blood Elf Stormwind. And it's mostly contained, you know. This is, it's kind of like a castle. See, the Horde's ugly as fuck. That's kind of what I didn't like about them. But of course, now they have the Blood Elves, and they're an attractive race, you know what I'm saying? But the Horde, it has orcs, and these motherfuckers, and Taurens, big-ass bulls and shit with hooves and horns. Just, they're ugly as fuck. So that's really what turned me off to the Horde initially. And like I said, they run around, they break shit, they burn forests, they just ravage and sabotage and destroy. So that's kind of what threw me off about them. And I still don't really like the idea that I have to play the fucking Horde to play this Blood Elf character. And it makes me wonder if, I know there's another character that was introduced, it might have been in the next expansion. They're an attractive race as well. They're called like, they're like dark elves, or they're not dark elves. There's something fucked up, man. But they kind of resemble these, only they're like bluish. They have the ears, the kind of blue skin. Night elf, I don't know what they are. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know what I'm talking about. But come to think of it, I don't know if they're Alliance or Horde. But yeah, check this out, dog. This is what my boy gave me. Subject, gleaming. I guess he didn't write a note. I thought you can write a note when you give shit. I could report his ass for giving me a handout. I'll report this motherfucker. I'll say, hey, I asked him 3 times in a row. I told him 3 times in a row straight up I don't want a handout. And he attempted to correct my logic and saying it's not a handout. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm just fucking around. Alright, so high damage. See, here's my sword. You hold shift to compare. His does 13.1 DPS, mine does 9.1 DPS. His gives also 3 strength and 3 agility, however. And of course, I can't use my shield with it.
I can't carry any.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I guess I'll get rid of the milk. I'll get rid of these. Alright, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to equip that shit in just a minute here. But yeah, here's the city. And there's the auction house, which is nice to have very close to the inn where you can teleport to. See, in World of Warcraft, you have these things called hearthstones, and you can use them once every hour, right? And of course, when you use it, you can just leave your computer for an hour and come back. You can log off and then come back, and the timer will just keep going until it's up. So once an hour, we can use this, and wherever you are in the game, in like the entire map, the entire continents, wherever, it'll teleport you to your home location, wherever you choose for that to be. So you find little inns, and this is like an inn, like a hotel, and you just tell the innkeeper, make this my home. And you'll teleport there. You can't teleport back to where you came, all right? So you're starting fresh once you get here. Of course, there's griffins and these flying creatures where you can go around to different waypoints. You have to get to the waypoint first before you can fly there. So the game's vast as fuck, man. But here's the auction house. So here you can like look at armor, and you can display it on your character. See, things like that. Just what is this going to look like on the character? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Oh, you're looking at bracers or braces. Okay, so we'll look at like legs. See this? Just all the endgame stuff you can buy from the auction house. And people put their items up on here when you find them. There are items that are bound to your character that you can't put in the auction house at all. So there's very like special items in World of Warcraft that you can find, and they're bound to you when you pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I kind of want to fight that big-ass fucking dragon. Onyxia? Because I was jealous, man. I saw guys fighting that dragon. There's videos of them fighting the dragon. It's a level 60 area, level 58 to 60 or something. And I'm quite sure it's still in the Burning Crusade, even though this is just the pre-patch to the Burning Crusade. So I'm thinking, what if I get to level 62, 63? Can I still fight that bitch and maybe it'll be a little easier? Because I'm probably not that good at this game. And she'll probably kick my character's ass. So I just kind of find that appealing. I still want to fight her. You know, she was like one of the endgame bosses. But of course now, where the level cap, I think, is 70, once the Burning Crusade comes out, which will be June 1st, I think. Again, this is just a pre-patch. You can play as the new characters, but you can still only get to level 60 max. But anyway, so you... Oh, fuck, I'm lost already. I think this is where the inn is. Yeah, this is the inn where I start. But anyway, I'm going to go to a different area in this location, go sell some shit, and try on that new two-handed sword. I think this is where I go, actually. You go this way. See, here's how slow she's moving on the map, just to showcase how large this Silver Moon city is. And of course you can control the camera. When you're fighting, you can control the camera. I have a ton of skills. I have a pretty nice, like, MMO mouse right here. It has all those buttons on the side. So it has 12 buttons that you can assign. And that's the thing with this game, it's just so involved and complex, just all these skills and shit. But of course, when you start, there's only a couple skills at your disposal, so it really warms you up to it. So if you start afresh, you'll just have like 2 little skills you can use, alright? Then you learn another one, and it takes a while to level up, you learn another one, and you can have a whole belt of skills, so... It's just very involved, man, and it's a good fucking time. I wouldn't have thought that before giving it a try. So if any of you dogs want to give this game a try, hit me up. And, you know, this character's only level 15, I think. So she has a long ways to go. But see, you can just go to merchants and sell shit. Binds when equipped. So I could sell these on the auction house if I wanted to. I just sell a bunch of worthless shit to this chick. Oh, fuck. Those were better than mine. Dumbass. How much did I even sell those for? Shit. Dumbass. Not by much. But here, I'll try those on. And you find these little bags, some of which have more slots. Mine are very, very small. You can find ones with like 12, 14 slots. I've actually been finding a lot. So a new pair of leggings, and it looks like they're just a little bit more armor to them. But anyway, so here's this two-handed sword that this guy gave me. So check that shit out. Yeah, pretty epic. Now I have to level up my two-handed sword skill, and you level it up just by using it. I don't know where you can see that. So swords, yeah, two-handed swords. So mine's 52 out of 75, so that's not bad. It shouldn't take long to max that out. And then the cap increases as you level up, I believe. So, I mean, there's so much shit you can do in this game, but... Yeah, dog, fuck, what was your name? Blood Thief or something? I can't remember. A guy who gave me this sword. Thank you, sir. May the Creator bless you and keep you. May you have many wives. And may your finances prosper. And again, I don't want any fucking handouts after this, alright? Although if you find another two-handed sword, just hit me up and let me know and send me the link to it. And I might take it, I don't know. Depends how good or bad it is, alright? Because I'm looking to test this shit out a little bit. But you can get, there's like a quest item that I can go for at level 20, I think is what it is. Yeah, this game is toad as fuck, so I'm going to be playing this a little bit more. See, here's the map, here's where I'm at right now. And PKing and stuff is fun. You go to areas in the game that's like contested territory, where both Alliance and Horde can go to, and you can just kill each other in a spot. Like, unlike Diablo, where you have to be in town and hostile somebody and then run out and try to get them. In World of Warcraft, there's like areas, a lot of areas in PvP, on the PvP servers, which is a server that I made this character on. They're called contested territories. So you go to those regions, and you're sharing quests with the Horde. Well, you're competing for quests with the Horde. Like you go to a guy and you got to go kill 10 spiders or something. So the Horde's trying to do that too. So Horde guys see you, or an Alliance guy in this case, sees me trying to kill the damn spider. He has incentive to kill me. So I'm no longer killing all the spiders. You know what I'm saying? So there's incentive to fight. And you get some honor points and shit for fighting. But it's just fun as fuck, man. You can go PK them. And you can take your high level to an area. Say you have a level 45. You can go to an area where you're generally going to be level 20, leveling up. And you can go there and just start killing them. You know what I'm saying? But in some cases, like maybe 3 level 25s could kill like a level 35 or something like that. Or even 2 for that matter could probably kill level 35 if they're good. And if the 35 is a little bitch. Like ICEBOY right now. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm getting to learn this this paladin. Here's the headquarters for the paladin. So you like talk to these trainers and shit. Here's a weapons trainer at level 20. This character can learn pole arms, I believe. Yeah, see pole arms at level 20, so that might be interesting. Like Diablo, like the Barditch, the halberds and shit, the pole axes, the scythes, all that. And then you have the paladin trainer right here. And fuck, there's probably... Yeah, there's going to be some skills like... Okay, there's only this skill I can learn right now. Because next level, every 2 levels, there's new skills you can learn. So once I get to level 16... Oh shit, she's already 15. Once I get to level 16, there's going to be like probably 4 or 5 more skills I can learn. And plus you level up your skills, so... Just kind of a rundown, dog. Let me know what you guys think about that. Become a patron if you want. Thank you to my patrons. More Diablo videos to come. Tomorrow a Diablo video will be posting. And I'm going to be posting some of these World of Warcraft videos in between for as long as I'm playing it. So, I'll talk to you all later. Peace be with you.